Network. We're burning the books alive. We lost a unit yesterday, went 0-2. Back on my best bets in the NBA for December 23rd. First up from the San Antonio Spurs, I'm taking Wemby over his 23 points, minus 125 over at DraftKings. He's had 25 points or more in his last 4 out of 5 games, 33 points in his last 2 games versus Philadelphia. In one of those games, he only played 28 minutes. Next, from the Brooklyn Nets, I'll be taking Ben Simmons over his 6 rebounds. That Wemby plays for 1 unit. Ben Simmons over his 6 rebounds, parlaying that with MPJ for his 4 rebounds. Ben Simmons, 6 rebounds in his last game, 7 and 11 rebounds in his last 2 games versus the Miami Heat when he's played 30 minutes or more. Daniel Barry was popping. MPJ, 4 rebounds. He's hit that line in his last 19 out of 10, 10, 7, and 8 rebounds in his last 3 games versus Phoenix. Played that for 1 unit, minus 122 at FanDuel. Next on FanDuel, Ben Simmons, 7 rebounds for half a unit, plus 118 odds for the reasons I just described. Next, for 1 unit, I'm taking Michael Porter Jr. for 6 rebounds, a line he's cashed in his last 7 out of 10 and in his last 6 out of 7 versus Phoenix. Parlaying that with Kevin Durant for 25 points. He's had 25 points or more in his last 9 out of 10 without Devin Booker, 33 points or more in his last 35 points or more in his last 4 without Devin Booker, 30 points or more in his last 2 versus Denver without Devin Booker. For half a unit, I'm taking Michael Porter Jr. for 7 rebounds, plus 120 at FanDuel. Michael Porter Jr. has had 7 rebounds in his last 6 out of 7 games versus Phoenix. Next, for 1 unit, taking KD over his 5 assists, minus 113 at FanDuel. Denver allows the second most assists to small forwards. He's hit this line in his last 7 out of 10 games without Devin Booker, and in his last 2 versus Denver. Last but not least, I'll be taking Jaren Jackson Jr. of the Memphis Grizzlies over 19 points. I believe it's minus 125 at Bet365. Hit this line in his last 4 out of 6. Only games he hasn't hit is due to minutes. 21 points or more in his last 3 games versus the Clippers. So to run everything back, I'll be taking Wemby for 23 points, Ben Simmons for 6 rebounds, parlay with Michael Porter Jr. for 4 boards, Ben Simmons for 7 boards, Michael Porter Jr. for 6 boards, parlay with KD for 25, Michael Porter Jr. for 7 boards, KD for 5 assists, and last but not least, Jaren Jackson Jr. for 19 points. Like, comment, and subscribe for your daily sports betting videos and analysis. Let's keep running them. If you want all my picks as soon as I take them for just 16 cents a day, subscribe to the Patreon. I will link that down low. Love, peace, and fish grease. Let's continue to run up some units. G-Man was popping. I'm out of here.